TV viewers just can't quit Grey's Anatomy. Why star Ellen Pompeo doesn't want to either. If the seemingly never-ending seasons of Grey's Anatomy are the internet's running joke, Ellen Pompeo is taking that punchline to the bank. The series' seminal star, Pompeo has led a rotating cast of characters as they battle medical emergencies and plenty of personal drama at Seattle Grace Hospital for 22 seasons. In a recent interview with El País, the actress said she has no plans of leaving anytime soon. That would make no sense, she said in the article published Sunday. Emotionally or financially. The show was streamed more than 1 billion times in 2024. More than 1 billion times. Among the best-paid actresses in Hollywood, Pompeo, who plays the show's namesake Meredith Grey, said she's at peace with the choice she's made to embody one character for a long time rather than many. When she decided to reduce the number of episodes she starred in several seasons back, the show allowed her to create some much-needed balance in her life. "I've been doing it for 20 years, so it was time to step away," Pompeo told El País. "I have 3 children, and I love spending time with them, and I love being involved in their lives. I'm very lucky to be able to get to work sometimes and take time off. I have a nice balance in my life." She added, though, that a recent role in the mini-series Good American Family, which she also produced, was a welcome challenge. Grace has other challenges, Pompeo, 55, told USA Today in a recent interview about the role. "But I really wanted something that really challenged me and to see if I have what it takes. I've been doing the same thing for 20 years, she added. "And if I fall on my face, I fall on my face. This was something that I could put 200% of my effort into, and let's just see what happens." Good American Family, a true crime drama streaming on Hulu, sees Pompeo play the mother of an adoptive child with a rare form of dwarfism who begins to wonder if her daughter is actually an adult posing as a child. Based on a true story, the series chronicles a tragic and sordid tale and offers Pompeo the chance to play the villain. Pompeo told El País that maturity offers her a different side of Hollywood than was available as a young starlet. "When you're really young in Hollywood, you're hired for your talent, but also for your beauty," she said. "They're not hiring you for your beauty at 50 years old. They're hiring you for your complexity and your talent alone." Certainly, women are more complex and interesting as they get older, and so are the roles. Laverne Cox compared the cancellation of her Amazon Prime Video series, Clean Slate, to taking a dagger to her heart. "I'm still processing the cancellation," Cox, 52, exclusively told Us Weekly at the opening of the Trist Puerto Vallarta on Friday, April 25. "We found out a few weeks before we announced it, and I cried like a baby." Clean Slate, which Cox created and produced with co-star George Wallace and Dan Ewan, revolved around 40-year-old Desiree Cox, returning to her small Alabama hometown to come out as a trans woman to her father, Wallace, after a 23-year estrangement. Cox confirmed earlier in April that Prime Video was not moving forward with a second season. "Of course, I've had shows canceled before, but I've never birthed a show, a scripted television show. It's been like it was my baby more than any other scripted project I've been a part of," she confessed to Us. "So it was just so close, and it was loosely based on my life. So it was devastating, and I think it was also devastating in the context of being, I think allegedly, I'm the first trans person, a star in a comedy. I saw that somewhere. I haven't confirmed it. It's sad, but it's not unexpected in the current political environment, but it's just sad in relationship to that." Aside from the gut punch of Clean Slate ending so soon, Cox said she was appreciative of the viewers who truly embraced the sitcom's inclusive message. "The fans who loved it, what I do want to do is shout out the fans who have been amazing online. Amazing, she said. When I go out into the world, how many people have watched it without me prompting them? People just all over the country and all over the world who've watched it are loving it and are asking for a season 2. I'm sorry, it's not my fault. Cox said she hasn't yet given up hope of finding Clean Slate a new streaming or TV home, as she planned to shop it elsewhere. It's really about that connection with the audience. And you can touch one person, and we touched more than one person with our show, she added. And so that brings me so much joy. I'm gutted personally, but then I go out in the world, and we've made people laugh, and we've made people think, and we've had people say, "That's my grandmama, that's my auntie." Oh girl, she went on, people are seeing themselves in these characters, and this is a dream for an artist. So it's a huge accomplishment to get a TV show on the air, as well. So I'm literally processing this with you. So it's a miracle that we made it to TV. And so I have so much to be grateful for. Our fans have just shared the love, and that is really what it's all about. The community. As for what could be next in her career, Cox told us that the experience of doing a sitcom has convinced her to take on even more challenging projects. Doing comedy was so freeing for me in other aspects of my work and in advocacy. And I've given myself permission to let go and be funny, she said. Doing a show with George Wallace, doing press with George Wallace, giving myself permission to be silly and leaning into that, and laughter, along with that, can exist with other things. So honestly, at this stage as an artist, as an actress, I want to do something that really challenges me. Cox continued, I feel like I've not realized my potential as an artist, so I need something really challenging to let the children know that she's an actress. And so something completely transformative. I have 2 movies. One was announced, Animal Farm, the remake of Animal Farm, that's animated, and I Play Snowball, that was just announced. We don't know where that home is going to be. And I have another movie called Outcome with Keanu Reeves, and that is coming out, probably later this year. The Emmy Award-nominated actress added that she hoped to do something really different after Clean Slate, preferably a project she could produce. I'm thinking of something that's just completely new. I feel like I need to play a man or something. I don't know, because people know Laver now, and so I need to disappear into something, she teased. The next thing I do, I want to completely disappear into it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I don't know what it is yet, but I want to disappear. And so the people can really get into the talent again and get into the craft and the acting. Cox announced another big career shift in January when she exited E's award show red carpet coverage after 3 years of interviewing the biggest stars in Hollywood. There are certain TV shows that become more than just entertainment. They become part of the fabric of our lives. One of those shows, without a doubt, is Grey's Anatomy. For over 19 seasons, audiences have tuned in every week to watch the highs and lows, the tragedies and triumphs of the doctors at Grace Sloan Memorial Hospital. What began as a fresh medical drama with a focus on the personal and professional lives of a group of surgical interns has grown into a cultural phenomenon. Yet, amidst the countless characters who've come and gone, there is one constant anchor. Meredith Grey, played by Ellen Pompeo. Despite many twists and turns, dramatic exits, shocking returns, and even the threat of cancellation, Pompeo has been a fixture in Grey's Anatomy since its debut in 2005. And as the show's longevity extends into the stratosphere, fans continue to wonder, why does Pompeo keep coming back? After all, Meredith Grey has faced more heartache, loss, and drama than most characters in TV history. And yet, Ellen Pompeo shows no signs of slowing down. In fact, in recent interviews, the actress has opened up about why she doesn't want to leave the show just yet and why. Despite everything, Grey's Anatomy still holds an irresistible pull.